blanket. It was a huge customer pick. It sold out. We've never seen this as a Today Special. Concierge Collection said, we're going to bring this in. We're going to update the technology, and we are going to give you an amazing price as well. Now, if you maybe sleep hot, you're dealing with night sweat, you know, you run warm, maybe it's hot flashes, and you want to keep cool at night, this is going to be the way to, sorry, this is my first time touching it. It's actually cool to the touch. I just got goosebumps. Sorry. Live TV, everyone. That is crazy. I literally just got goosebumps because it's so cold to the touch. This is $46.95 to get home. Now, we have different sizes, twin, full queen, so it's a dual size there, and king, California king. So don't overthink it. We're going to go through the colors, but this is something, especially with it being summer now, it is so hot out. This is the blanket that you are going to literally wrap up in and just be so comfy, cozy. I have to have it like Arctic blast when I sleep to be comfortable. If you're like that, if you flip your pillow over at night because you're trying to get comfy, you are going to absolutely love this. $11 and change gets it home on a flex pay. And by the way, free shipping and handling on top of it. Let's go through the colors, but first I want to bring in the beautiful Ellen Bunner. Can I tell you how obsessed I am with your haircut? Oh, I know I told you that last time, but you look amazing.
Thank you so much.
That was my first time touching it. I did not expect that.
It is unexpected. It is icy, right? So when you get this home, as soon as you touch it, it feels like air conditioning next to your skin. That's why everyone is obsessed with these viral cooling blankets. And we'll get into the details, but I want to go through our 8 exclusive colors.
Yes. Now, before we jump in, Ellen, I want to let you know with the white already, because I know you knew how limited it was last night. So I want to just tell everyone, PSA, before we jump into the colors, in the twin, queen, and king, California king, basically everything in the white, less than 100 in the twin.
Wow.
Less than 900, is that right? Less than 900 in the queen with the white? Less than 900, and in the king, California king, less than 800.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's your...
Just kidding, less than 600.
Wow, so don't sleep on the white.
No, because this is not going to last.
Right, exactly. So the white is just pure white. You'll notice all the other colors I take you through has a little bit of heathering. So you're going to see a little bit of striation of color, which I love. It gives it so much texture. This one we're calling silver.
Oh.
You have been loving this one. It's like a soft gray. Then this sand. This is another one. I think it's getting really limited. So if you love a great neutral, this sand is perfect. Next to that, we have that incredible lilac, so soft. Serenity blue is next to that, which like a chambray. You can really see the heathering in that.
Oh, wow.
Then we have a color we're calling clear water. It looks like a pool of water, and it's icy cold on your skin. I mean, it just translates into cooling. And then on the bed, we are featuring your soft green, which is like a light pistachio, and then this beautiful blush. And what I love about our blanket that makes it different from so many that are out there, ours is actually reversible. So you have the cool to the touch on one side, and then you have a soft brush, cozy microfiber on the back. And do you notice the weight? We actually put a down alternative fill in this as well.
It is a nice weight. Like, I feel like I sleep better when, you know, a weighted blanket's too much for me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean, Ellen? But this is like that perfect to wear, you know, like when you were little and you were swaddled as a baby. I'm like, give me all the swaddle. Okay, silver has been most popular today.
Oh my gosh.
Thus far.
Well, so I'm so glad that you touched it, because my first thing to do on this is I always say you have to touch it, because there are different cooling blankets out there. These really do work. And how they work is a combination of fibers. So first of all, you have a beautiful fiber in here that is cool to the touch. That means when your skin hits the fabric, it immediately pulls all the heat from your body. So the best way for me to describe it is, think about when you touch metal or you touch a cool countertop, and it immediately takes the heat from your hand, right? Versus if you touch wood, or if you touch fabric, it's just the same. So that is that icy cool. And I've been sleeping with this, and what I love is every time you move, it's like a new cool spot on every part of your body. Right?
This is like, I am kind of giddy right now, and I didn't, that was my first time touching it. I didn't expect it would stop me in my tracks.
Exactly.
When I was talking, because you know,
you weren't
expecting cooling. And listen, you may have seen something similar go viral on social media. It is not this blanket. Those blankets have been maybe treated with like a spray or something. It is not like the actual blanket itself. It is very different. It is not soft to the touch. I don't want you to think like, oh, it's the same thing. It is totally not. Only here will you find from Concierge Collection this high level of quality that we are getting.
Well, it's a combination. So I mentioned the first fiber, which is giving you that cool sensation, that heat dissipation, immediately pulling away from your body. The other fibers here are that moisture wicking, that lightweight breathability, like your performance wear. So think of your workout wear. You sweat, it immediately dissipates and evaporates from your body. So that's the combinations of fabrics. Now here's what I like. They're permanent. They're never washing out. It's not temporary. It's not a chemical. The other thing I love, this is not stiff. It's actually really silky, which eliminates all the friction when you touch it. So again, keeping you nice and cool. And everything in this blanket is Okotex Standard 100 testing, meaning they've tested everything for chemicals, toxins. It's safe enough for your baby skin. So, and the best part too, when you wash this, you don't lose your cooling. It doesn't go away. It's a permanent. It's the fibers themselves. It's not a chemical additive. So this is forever cooling, right? So I love that. And I want to do something for you. Now, and we'll talk about the sizing, but I'm going to grab this clear water and I'm just going to bring it. This is a full queen size. So, right, one thing that's different about ours, I mentioned it's reversible.
Gosh, it's so cold. As soon as I'm getting a little chill just from touching it.
So that's what I'm going to do. I want to show you. This is a full queen. It's 90 by 90 inches. So remember, you're choosing your size, and we don't charge you more if you're upsizing. So one recommendation I have, because we've had this for 2 years running, it's always sold out early. It's always a customer pick, and a lot of you buy multiple. So with the free shipping, get one for your sofa, get one for your bed, get one for your guest room. Now I'm going to bring this over to Suming because this is the cool experience.
Oh my gosh,
are you ready for this?
Wrap me up in this?
Yes, because it is mind-blowing. Are you ready?
Oh my
You'll get like chill bumps.
I just did again. Like, look, like I have goosebumps right now as soon as it touches me. This, I mean, it's the whole thing. I can feel it through my clothes.
Yes, yes. So I will tell you, last night when I met with Suzanne, before the show, she said, I was like, so I like to get a twin size. This is a twin size. It's 90 by 66. And I use the twin size as a throw on my couch. And she said, Ellen, why would I want to wrap up with a blanket if I'm hot? I said, Suzanne, because it actually cools you off. Do you feel it?
I feel it through my clothes. Like, you have to get this home to try it. I mean, you have 30 days for this, but this is always a huge customer pick. It is a bestseller for a reason, and we are getting very limited. Just from last night, we've had a couple airings, right? You kicked it off with Suzanne.
Yes.
Over 6,000 gone. I want to be able to go through the colors with you again. So on me, what I have on, which I mean, this is amazing because I'm wearing a poncho. I'm wearing thick clothes. I can feel it through all the clothes.
Right?
This is what we're calling clear water. On you, which one are you wearing?
This is the silver.
Oh, the beautiful silver.
It's like a soft gray.
So the silver's there, that soft gray, and you're flipped it around. So obviously, remember, this is reversible.
Right.
The white is going to be most limited. So in all sizes, the white is most limited. If the white is the one you want, 5 dozen remaining in the twin, and that is it. Listen, that's for all day until midnight tonight. This is not going to last. And I do have to remind you, if it's sitting in your cart and you do not check out, someone can take it out of your cart.
That's the worst.
Don't let that happen. Don't get your coffee. Check out now and then come back because it's free shipping. So just check out, get your size, get your color. But 5 dozen left, a few hundred left in the queen, a few hundred left in that King California King.
The white is just classic. Great giftable too, even if you just gift just to see their reaction.
Right.
Next to that, where's the silver? As you noted, so I have it on with the coolness next to my skin. This is the reverse, that soft, cozy microfiber. So do you see the difference?
Oh,
this cool
so that's the other side.
Yeah, so the cooling side has that little striation of color, that heathering, and then you have more of a solid in that brushed microfiber. So cozy, cool. We're giving you both. The other ones don't do that. So I love that this is a year-round blanket.
Yes.
This sand I'm in love with. I love neutrals. So this is like a soft, almost like an oatmeal color.
Twin is gone.
Okay. This one's
Twin is gone.
I think a lot of you are buying this in a twin for your sofa. In this neutral sand color. A lot of you have used that. The lilac next to that. Beautiful purple. That was actually our #1 color last night in the 1 a.m.
Ellen, 5 dozen left in the twin.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the lilac.
Okay, you guys have to grab them now, please. I don't want you to miss out on it. I don't want you to, come back later and it's gone from your cart.
Right,
That's the worst, when you want something and someone else grabs it.
It's the worst. Serenity blue. that beautiful, almost chambray. You can really see the heathering. Do you see what I'm talking about? It gives you that incredible soft texture. On the bed, we're featuring the soft green. If you love florals, if you love bringing the outdoors in, this green, I consider green like this almost a neutral. It will go with everything.
Okay, I'm getting an update. 6 dozen in the twins.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, guys, we are not in the twins, especially because those are the ones you can keep on your couch.
Yes, and we'll walk over and I'll show you that.
Yes.
And then this is the blush. And here, I'm going to pull this away because I want to talk to you about this blanket because I mentioned how ours is different from what you see online. I've shopped for these. I'm a hot sleeper, right? So this saved me. When we introduced it 2 years ago, my son actually started using it. It's the one request when he went off to college. He wanted it in a twin size for his dorm bed. So we have owned and loved, and I've slept with this blanket. What's different about others that you see, those viral ones that are out there, a lot of them are paper thin. They are like as thin as a sheet. And what happens is they just drip and slide all around on your bed. With ours being reversible and dual-sided, you have that cool, really smooth, silky, icy, cold to the touch side. And then you have that brushed microfiber. So this can be a layering piece on your bed year-round. The other thing I love is we actually put fill in this. So I mentioned there's either those thin sheet ones or there's really thick like comforter ones, and they're hundreds of dollars, right? So we have that light down alternative fill. So it's literally the perfect weight. We frame the edges, and then let's look at it on the bed. So this is pretty enough that this can be your complete bed covering for summer, right? Use it like a coverlet. You notice it's got that stitching, so when you wash this, everything just stays in place. Or you can lay it underneath. Oh, this is a shot from my home. So
this is your home?
Yeah, so I actually used it underneath my comforter there. So like a traditional blanket, and just folded it down. And then on the next one, you see, I just did it as its own, right? So it's pretty enough that you can layer it. And then the third way is this way. The nap blanket.
Yes, and you just, lay down on top of the bed that's made, and then just curl up with this.
Exactly. So the blanket next to your skin, you're going to want this next to your skin, because if you sleep hot, temperature can disrupt your sleep unlike anything else. Texture, temperature. They say the ideal temperature to sleep well is around 67 degrees, right?
That's cold.
It's cold. So, you know, if you're not cool, what's happening is your sleep is fragmented. You find yourself waking up in the middle of the night, tossing, turning, kicking off the covers. I've been sleeping with this, and what I love about it is every time I move, it's a new cool spot.
Listen. Don't tell me to. You know me, I will get in this bed right now, and you will find me later. Okay, I want to remind you all, this is 2 years in the making. This has never been a Today Special. It's been so popular last night. We are already losing sizes. In the twin, we are limited in the, I'm hearing about 100, is that right? In the pink? In the blush? 100 in the twin only, okay?
Oh, wow.
So listen, if you have maybe that split bed, right? That's gonna be your twin.
Yes.
If you have someone going off to college, if you want a beautiful throw that's going to keep you cool, that you can snuggle up on the couch in, that's what you're gonna wanna get in that size. But get multiples here while we have the colors. It is 8 a.m. right now. It is 5 a.m. on the West Coast, which means you can grab them before they do. Sorry, West Coasters, but it's true, right?
Right.
White, we are so limited in almost all of them. If you want to grab your queen or California king, do that now as well. And nobody is getting charged extra for different sizes, which we love.
And that's something that no one else does.
Right.
So if you really want complete coverage, get the king size, right? Even if you have that queen size bed, you'll just get that oversized coverage. So here's the white, a classic, great giftable. These three right here are most neutral, and they've been very popular. So think bedroom, think living room, think sofa, think your kids' room.
Yes.
Think all that hot bedroom that you have in the house that never gets proper air circulation. There's your silver. It's that soft gray. Here's the sand. It's almost like an oatmeal.
Guess what I'm hearing?
Oh, no.
Twin is sold out, and now sand is more limited than white.
Wow, these two. I mean, they're beautiful, almost like hotel inspired.
Yeah, five-star hotel.
Yes, yes. And then we did 8 colors, so we did beautiful colors, which I love. When you shop for these, you don't find all these incredible colors. You have the lilac, you have that incredible serenity blue. I just love that one.
It's
beautiful.
blue,
I just think is so pretty. You're wearing the clear water, which again, look how pretty the clear water. It's like It's like a spa color. It is like sea glass, and I love it with the soft green even. They pair beautifully, even with the Serenity Blue if you're layering your colors. And then on the bed, we're featuring the blush. Now, I want to bring this over the couch, and I want to mention why all the twins are selling out.
Oh, should we sit together on the couch?
Yes.
And wrap up? Oh my gosh.
Yes.
It's like when I just took it off, I want to put it back on. I feel naked now. I want it on. This feels so good. I mean, as soon as your hand touches it, it's literally like just cold.
It is. Do you want to take another color?
Yeah, what color should we do? Ooh, maybe the lilac.
Let's do the lilac.
Let's do the lilac.
Yes.
Let's go over to the couch.
Sure. So I'm going to open this up again because traditionally when you shop for a throw, they're 50 inches by 60 inches. So if you get yourself a twin, it's 90 by 66 inches. So I like that's a little more manageable if you do want to use this on your couch, which you will, because what I find is, you know, when you have something that feels this amazing against your skin and is literally like an air conditioner when it touches your body, you don't only want it in the bedroom. So you will love, and I love that we did for shipping.
Yes.
So that you're able to maybe get a couple of these, have one on your couch, have one on your bed. It's hot. You know, I left Florida heat and I came to Pennsylvania and it's hot.
It's hot everywhere,
it's hot
though.
Everywhere.
I don't care where you are in the U.S., it's hot everywhere. But I think, too, right, as gifts, like I think about, you know, my aunts. Maybe if you have someone, a loved one in assisted living, they don't have the opportunity to control the temperature where they are, right? Maybe someone who is, what a great gift if somebody, you know, is pregnant.
Oh my gosh. Or if you know that person. I know when I hit a certain age, my girlfriends and I talk about it all the time. When you start getting the hot flashes, when you get the uneven temperatures, what I have found with this is you have that immediate instant cold and then it settles. And what happens is your body temperature just stays at a constant state of comfort, right? That's the goal. You don't want the up and down. You want the cool. You want the comfort. Most blankets were designed to trap heat. This is designed to cool and release heat.
It is the most amazing technology. I feel it through my jeans. I feel it through my clothes. Over 7,000 gone already. And that means that we are getting limited in colors and limited in sizing. In our last minute here, I want to remind you of what you are getting, okay? First of all, you're getting the today's special price, which is under $47 or $11 and change on that flex pay. Free shipping and handling. And no, that is not the price for just the twin. It's going to be your price for your full or queen. Remember, that's a dual size, or the King California King. You're looking at the colors right now in that white and in that sand. We are very, very limited. Twin is gone in the sand. I believe almost gone in the white. Do not wait on this silver, most popular on the day. Then we have that beautiful, what we're calling is
Serenity Blue.
Serenity Blue, and it is very serene.
It is, yes.
Then of course the blush on the bed, that beautiful mint green, that clear water, and then I do love this lavender.
It is so pretty. It is just a gorgeous color. That heathering that we did. Yes, and remember, these are reversible, so you can use them year-round. They are weighted, so to your point, it feels like a blanket. It's just got the coolness and the heat release and the heat dissipation. Washable, right? We love that.
I know.
Easy care. So.
Oh, it's so, listen, you'll find me here for the rest of the show or curled up in that bed. 891-979 is your item number. Do not miss out on getting your size and your color while we still have it, because this is the first showing of the morning. These are not going to last, I'm telling you. Now, Ellen, before you go, can you tell us, because I know we have a great 6-piece sheet set that we were seeing on the bed as well, and people are asking, so they match to the Today Special, right?
They do. The colors match. That is a perfect cotton blend. So you have 55% cotton, 45% microfiber. It's a 6-piece set, so you're getting double the pillowcases, oversizing on your top sheet and your fitted sheet. So these are like your summer blend.